A joyous and jubilant Patriot locker room after a 37-31 overtime win in the AFC Championship here at Arrowhead Stadium. My name is Mike Petraglia, joined again by Evan Lazar. This Patriots postgame report brought to you by the great folks at 1-in-100. Go to 1in100.co or clnsmedia.com/CelticsGSW for your chance to win in a raffle tickets to this Saturday night's big game between the Celtics and Golden State Warriors at TD Garden. Unbelievable locker room.
Big game here today.
Yeah, you think so? Certainly the Patriots locker room felt that they had a big game in them really all week long. And after the game, you know, we talked to both Julian Edelman, we talked to Chris Hogan, and we talked to Rex Burkhead, who scored the game-winning touchdown, and they were all of the belief that they had the confidence to get it done when the chips were down.
Yeah, everybody just kind of echoing the same sentiment about Tom Brady's just stoic confidence in the huddle and that go-ahead touchdown drive in the fourth quarter and the overtime touchdown drive. Philip Dorsett, Rex Burkhead just telling me, when you look in Brady's eyes in those moments, there's just this calmness, and it kind of puts the calmness over everybody else in the huddle. And you just know that for those guys, and for Gronk and Edelman and Brady especially, it's just like, all right, you know what? This is a practice field. Bill called the situation. You know, we've done this 1,000 times at this point, probably even more than that, and they just went out and did it just like it was practice behind Gillette Stadium.
Ask Chris Hogan if there were any flashbacks in that locker room to Super Bowl 51 when the Patriots won the coin toss in overtime. There was no doubt that the Patriots were marching down the field.
Oh, yeah, no doubt in anybody's mind. A lot of the defensive players even saying that we just kind of became spectators and fans at that point and just knew that Tom Brady was going to do what Tom Brady always does, and that's exactly what happened. And they said that they were just kind of waiting for the inevitable at that point, believe it or not, as confident as that sounds. And I think that overall, like I said, it's just when you look in Brady's eyes, there's just some sort of confidence there that just kind of puts a calmness to everybody else in the huddle, even if in that moment those guys, you know, some of those guys that have never been there before, or just anybody in that huddle isn't confident like Brady is, maybe a little bit nervous for the big moment. Brady just seems to kind of mellow everybody out.
All right, Tom Brady headed back to his third straight Super Bowl and obviously his ninth overall.
Incredible.
It's unbelievable that he's been to the Super Bowl now 9 times, one more than the most of the NFL combined.
Yeah,
the
rest of the NFL has been to fewer Super Bowls than Tom Brady has. The rest of the other franchises, right. The Patriots now have 11 overall as a franchise and 9 with Brady. And is that right? They're 10 with overall.
Yeah, 9 overall with Belichick and Brady, 11 overall with the franchise.
Right. So, I mean, just an incredible achievement, and just to say that Tom Brady has more Super Bowl appearances than any other franchise in the NFL does on its own is just Brady's his own team at this point, him and Belichick.
All right, that'll do it from here inside Arrowhead Stadium. The Patriots win it in overtime, 37-31. Follow us on Twitter at PatriotsCLNS. Inside Arrowhead Stadium, he's Evan Lazar. I'm Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.